Are you guys looking into other platforms, in particular TikTok, number one, and number two, are you only focusing on podcasts, or are you looking into, I mean, you mentioned comedy entertainment and some of that, I don't know, kids that can, like, I don't podcast, I don't speak, but I'm really good at dancing. And maybe we can do brand deals on TikTok where I dance and I'm holding something.
So that, I hate to say this. This is just my opinion, people. That's the sellout part. So I see influencer marketing. I don't feel that works anymore. There was a time and a place.
You don't dabble in that space, or you don't want to?
I don't.
Just as a side business?
Well, in a way, the way we do it, so no. First of all, it's highly competitive. People are doing it all the time. And the idea is that here we go, Penn, here's a check to promote my product in 30 seconds on your Instagram page. That really is an abuse of your audience. There's nothing entertaining about that. You're not offering anything to your audience from that. You're taking the paycheck and you're putting your thing in front of them. In podcasting, you're actually developing a very deep relationship. And in this hour, we're trying to unpack a lot of information, high quality information. And you could have easily run 3 ads in here to pay for that you could have said, I just want to thank Tribal Media House Water for this podcast.
Yeah.
Wada, it's the best flavored water. I drink it every day, right? So that
you're saying yes, it's the best flavored water. Get out of here.
So I don't think that's a high price to pay to listen to an hour of info. If I'm a podcaster and I'm hearing this conversation, I'm learning stuff about my industry, whatever. So in podcasting, we're giving value, and I'm trying to find as inobtrusive ways to actually give brands an opportunity to speak, and it works for everybody inside your airwaves. The same way that radio stations entertain, and then you pay for the entertainment through a couple of ad spots in the middle. And there's different ways we can do that, right? So that is the difference. And that's why I think influencer marketing is kind of dead, because there's no substance to it. But right now someone is tuned into your voice and into what you're interested in and into you. And we are talking around a subject, and the brands that we're talking about should be related to what we're talking about as well, so that they're on because those brands will benefit as well. And so the only way we dabble in it is we have something that we upsell to brands called podcast-led social media. But what we do is that rather than saying on your social media, I'm Penn and I drink Tribal Media House water, we say, I'm Penn, and on this show this week, I've got John Savage from the Africa Podcast Network. It's a super cool thing. We're also drinking Tribal Media House water, and we also ended up talking about the Nazis and the Holocaust, right?
Hey!
Right? And that's your social media post, because you're adding value and it's organic, and you're giving the brand added value, and that's because they've already taken an ad out in your show, so we want to leverage as much support for them as possible so that they're getting value. It's a value exchange.